Today's video is for girls and women who want to start a business from the comfort of their own home. I've got 10 businesses that you can start from anything between $0 to $500 and all these businesses, they have different startup capitals. Some you're not going to even need a single cent to invest in them, but some you can need maybe $200, some $100, some $500, depending on how much you want to invest as your startup capital. And we're not going to talk about online surveys, teaching English online, working for somebody else, because these are the businesses that have an opportunity to grow to a 7-figure or any figure you want, and you can also hire people to work for you. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ere, and the first business that I'm going to talk about is handmade skincare products or hair care products. If you are somebody who maybe when you had a skin problem, let's say for example maybe you had stretch marks that wouldn't want to go away, or you had pimples, or you just wanted your skin to glow but you tried all the products from retail stores but nothing worked, and you ended up coming up with your own products from your home ingredients or kitchen ingredients, and you came up with something that worked for you. This is something that you can also create in mass, and you create for other people as well. And the good thing about that, if you have produced something that worked already, you have a before and after, and you can really prove that the product worked for you. It's going to be so easy for you to be able to market your products. The only thing that now you need, because already you have the ingredients, you know the dosage that you used on your products that worked for you, you now need packaging materials and also everything about packaging. So you can find a packaging company in your area or in your country, and then you need labels, you need bottles, and already because you have the ingredients, you have everything to start the business. This is the business that when you market, because already you have the results, you only need TikTok, because TikTok is what I prefer, but you can also use other social medias. But for me, I found that TikTok is a very easy place or platform to grow on. And if you have the results that you're going to be posting every day, and also when you are working on your products, showing that you are not using any chemicals that are going to damage anybody's skin, it's just going to be home ingredients or organic ingredients, it's really going to be a good way to market yourself on those social media platforms. So that's how you can start your own skincare line that can grow into 7 figures or any figure that you want. So that's our first business. And the second business that I'm going to talk about is culinary classes. This is if you are a good cook and you can also teach other people. You don't have to leave your home for you to be able to teach people. You can do this virtually. You just need your phone. Like I said, everything that I'm going to talk about, you can use TikTok as your first option to market yourself, because like I said, it's very easy to grow. So you only need to show what you can do or how to make certain meals, or maybe you have a certain event and you want to organize food for that event, and you are showing that on camera. And after growing to 1,000 followers, you can also do everything live. And what I love about live is that everything is raw. You don't have to edit anything, and people can see that you really can teach, or you really can cook, and you teach other people how to cook as well, or for certain functions or for luxury functions if you want your niche to be like that. So that's the second business that you can start, and you teach people virtually how they can also maybe become chefs and have their own restaurants if you want to grow like that. And how you teach or who you teach is also going to depend on your goal and how you also want to grow as a businesswoman. And the third business, I also need somebody who can do this service for me, because I failed to keep up with this. This is remote bookkeeping service. This is when you as a business is also offering to help other businesses, and the only thing that you do is to do bookkeeping. So this is when the business want to track all their income or all their expenditures, everything that they spend, or their expenses and all their liabilities and assets in the business, and the only thing that you need to do is to track everything, and they know what goes in and out, and also if they're making profit or loss in their businesses. And this is a business that all businesses, they cannot run without bookkeeping. So you can start with smaller businesses, you can approach smaller businesses, or you show your own bookkeeping work that you've done. If you're very good or you studied bookkeeping, you can also, instead of working for somebody else, you can also have your own business where you do bookkeeping for other companies or smaller businesses virtually. You don't have to leave your house, you don't have to leave where you stay to be able to do this. You just have to have the information that you need for you to be able to start this business or to help somebody who has a problem with bookkeeping. And the fourth business that I want to talk about is travel planning services. This is when you have maybe chosen your own niche, especially for people who travel a lot, and you've done this a lot. You've done everything for yourself, from booking the hotel, booking the transport that you're going to use when you get there to your destination. So you can also do this for others, especially people who are traveling for the first time and maybe they don't know who to talk to, they don't know if everything is going to be in order for them, and you know how to do this very well. And you can also choose a niche, whether you want to help people who travel luxury or adventures or family. So you can choose a niche that you only want to focus on, and you help people with bookings, you help them with maybe the customs when they get there, also with a place to be familiar with the place that they are going to, and you also help them with the activities that they have to do when they get there, and you just help with everything. And by the time they are there, and maybe when they get to their destination, you have a 24/7 service that assists them when they need something or when they don't understand something. And this also means that you have to build relationships with maybe tour guides around those areas so that they can help your people when they come, or your clients when they come to those different areas. So you can do this as a one package where you give all the services, or you just, maybe if somebody that already have their documents and they don't need the other service, you have different packages where you help people with their traveling. So that's going to be our fourth business. The fifth business that I'm going to talk about is Instagram theme pages. This is when you use sites like Canva and you find smaller videos that plays on the background. It could be nature, it could be beaches, it could be a city at night, and then you just play some text. You could talk about relationship quotes, you could talk about Bible quotes, you could talk about love, you could talk about exercising, self-care, anything you can think of, or finance, motivation. And then you just put some smaller text, and then you go to Instagram, you take trending audios or sound, and then you put that, you make a video. So in a day, because that's something that's already done for you, you can maybe make 3 videos a day when you're starting up, and you create more videos each and every day. So the people that will be watching your videos are the people who are interested in what you're talking about. Like if you're talking about love, those are people who believe and are interested in love quotes, and you just leave links or affiliate links. You just put them in one link, which can be direct.me or Linktree, and then you have links of products that you want to sell. So you can use sites like Digistore24, or you can use any other affiliating company, and then you have your links, and whatever people click on the links and buy, you're just making money without anybody, without even talking to somebody, without having your own store, without having a product. But you have to choose products that have a good rating, because these are the products that are already doing well. So that's what you have to do when you are creating these theme pages. You are creating them so that you are able to make money, and you can create as many as you want as a businesswoman, and that's something that you only have to do at home, and it doesn't take time for you to be able to create this content, and you can create it ahead of time. So that's our fifth business. The sixth business that I'm going to talk about is gardening consultation. This is if you are very good or have worked in gardening many times. So because when you are starting these businesses where people have to consult from you, they have to have seen you somewhere doing something similar. That's when they know that you are good at what you do, and they start consulting. So when people consult, You also don't have to leave your home. This is something that you can do via Zoom, via Google Meet, whatever method you want to use of communication, and they consult maybe for 30 minutes. You charge for certain minutes that you spend with them, and they ask questions. So because when you market yourself, people have to see you from somewhere first, it means you have to have worked or you have spoken about gardening and it helped people. So if somebody, for example, has a flower that's dying, and you know the kind of flower that they have and how you can help it rejuvenate it again and back to life, and you can help people with those problems, and they have seen you talking about that and you know what you are talking about, this is when you will be able to attract more clients that are going to consult about their gardening problems. The more you know what you're talking about, that's when you attract a lot of clients that are going to consult from you, and you can grow your business like that. That was our 6th business. 7th business, I feel like a lot of women are going to love this because this has to do with fashion. So it's called virtual styling services. This is when people, let's say I am going on a certain occasion, let's say for example I'm going on a wedding and then I don't know what to wear. I do have clothes, but I don't know maybe how to put them together, and then I call you and I pay you for your time. I just consult, and maybe on a video you show me what to wear, how to put a top, maybe just an outfit together. And maybe you can also do this like the whole body. Maybe also know how to do hairstyles and also shoes, everything. You just tell me which hairstyle can go with the outfit that I'm wearing, and also the shoes. You just style me from a distance. So that's gonna be virtual styling business that can grow into multiple figures. That was our 7th business. Now the last 3 businesses that I'm going to talk about, they've got a lot to do with selling, but you just have to know what is it that you're going to be selling. So the first thing that you can sell is toys. You see these simple small toys that you just sell as a bulk. They could be toys maybe only about food or candies. So I'm going to try and show you what I'm talking about so that you have an idea of what I'm talking about. This is easily sellable on TikTok as well. I have seen so many videos of people selling these products and they are live. People are just ordering left, right and center. So this is another business that you can start. And the 9th business is selling candies. These are candies that you can freeze, or frozen candies that you can sell worldwide if you were to ship worldwide, so that they don't get rotten or spoiled. So you can also come up with different candies, very nice candies, or maybe the packaging is just so nice on each and every candy, and you sell them as variants or in different colors, whatever you choose or you pick as your niche, and you sell those candies. That's our 9th business. And the last business is very ordinary, but you can do very well if you just niche to a certain type of customized jewelry. So this is when you sell your own jewelry. It can be jewelry like a very normal chain, but maybe you customize it with each and every person who is ordering's name, or if they want to buy for somebody's birthday and they come up with a name to you, you don't have to be the one creating the jewelry. You can also buy this on Alibaba and they design the name for you. You just pick the design, and you also pick the material that you want, whether you want stainless, you want yellow gold, you want whatever you want on the jewelry that you just want to have as your own design. You can come up with this and you have your own jewelry that you sell. And when you specialize on one thing or one niche, you are the go-to person for that kind of jewelry. You're gonna stand out because you are known for a specific or certain type of jewelry. Now those are our 10 businesses, and thank you so much for watching up to here. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.